Sunday, we looked at Luke chapter 8, and it's a story that you might be familiar with. It's Jesus and his disciples. And starting in verse 22, I'll just kind of read through it a little bit and comment on it a little bit that you can think about what is going on here. And it says, "One day he got into a boat with his disciples, and he said to them, 'Let's go across to the other side of the lake.' So they set out. And as they sailed, he fell asleep. And a windstorm came down on the lake, and they were filling with water, and they were in danger." So let's just put ourselves here. There's a view that's going on right now, and they're looking at the storm, and they're getting afraid. They look at the boat, and they're going, "Oh no, we might go down." They're looking at the things, they're looking at the circumstances, and the result is, well, it's fear. Keep going, verse 24. "They went and awoke him," Jesus, saying, "Master, Master, we're perishing." And Jesus awoke, and he rebuked the wind, and he rebuked the raging waves, and they ceased, and there was a great calm. And I can just imagine being in there right then. Wouldn't it be amazing to see the contrast from this huge storm to Jesus speaking in complete calm? Verse 25, he looks at them, and they're a little freaked out, and he says, "Where is your faith?" And it says, "They were afraid. And they marveled, saying to one another, 'Who then is this that he commands even the winds and the water, and they obey?'" And what I want us to see here is that Jesus, what happens is he rebukes the storm to complete calm, and the disciples are entirely freaked out. In verse 23, though, what was happening? Jesus was asleep, and they were afraid of the circumstances. They were afraid of the boat. They were afraid of the water. But in verse 25, there's also that same term afraid being used. But what they're afraid of is Jesus. And the response was, "Who is this?" And why I'm bringing this up to you today is that we've got a lot of unknowns around us. There's a lot of raging storms around us, and there's a lot of things that are coming into your boat. But in the middle of all the whats that you fear, there is a who that is bigger. And the thing that we should fear is not the storm itself, it's the one who has the power over the storm. And so I want to challenge you today in this world where you have fear, where you have anxiety, and you have some things maybe coming into your boat that you don't necessarily love, will you switch your focus to the who that is bigger?